Well, hello there, folks, family, and friends. It is James with Triple J's Adventures, and the time has come for us to say so long to the Alcan, the Alaska Highway. Yep, we woke up this morning from Whitehorse, and now we are at I believe the Highway 37 junction, which will take us down the Cassiar. Right now we are at, let me go ahead and turn you around here. So right now we are at Nugget City, this little stop here, gas station. They got a motel, RV park here. That way down the road is Whitehorse, where we came from. There's the Alcan right there. And going straight, if you continued on straight, it takes you on into to Watson Lake, where the signpost forest is. And if you do happen to get by there, don't forget to go check out our sign and let us know about it. But also right down the road there is the turnoff where we are going to go down the Cassiar. We've heard many great stories about it, and that's very beautiful. So we're excited about it, this next part of our adventures. They also say that the wildlife is pretty good going down there as well. We've already seen 3 black bear and a mama moose and a baby moose today. So we're hoping that the Cassiar will not disappoint. So, yep, I'll tell you what, folks, I'm going to get back in the rig and we're going to continue down the road. And we just invite you folks to follow us along in this next step of our adventures. See you soon. All right, guys, so this is kind of a neat thing here. We ran into some of the folks from the RV 2AK rally we just attended in Denali State Park. It's Glenn, Sue, and Miss Carrie. We ran into them at the junction to the Cassiar Highway and the Alaska Highway. So we haven't seen them since the rally, and so we decided to get together. And we are going to break bread this evening. And man, I tell you what, it's smelling good. So, and I know Miss Carrie. Miss Carrie, you ready to dig in?
Hungry?
I bet you she's hungry. So we're all going to dig in here. So this is pretty cool. Glad we ran into you guys. Another beautiful area here on the Cassiar. This is Good Hope Lake. And right there's the sign. Well, no trip on the Cassiar would be complete without a stop here at Jade City. So we're going to go inside there and check out the store. They do have free RV camping over here in the lot. So if you're by this way and need a place to stay, it's a good place to stay. I also believe they're a Harvest Toast, but I could be wrong. We're going to go check out the store here and see what they got. Thus far, this part of the trip has been awesome. Well, this is where we have landed for the second night of our adventure here on the Cassiar Highway. We are at the Canaskin Lake Provincial Park here in British Columbia. And this is another gorgeous provincial park here in BC. Showing you around here a little bit. And this is where we're at. We're in site number 27. Got 27 again. So seems to be on this trip here thus far, it's been, majority have been either 17 or 27. But yeah, we're in site number 27. But man, we scored pretty good on this site. Look at this view over here. Got some nice park benches, or picnic tables, and stained wood. That is real nice. Fire pit. Looky right here. Can walk down lakeside right over here. And this is gorgeous. If you had a boat, you can pull it right up. We are definitely enjoying our trip down the Cassiar Highway. I'm kind of glad we stopped for the evening here. That water's pretty clear there. Don't know how cold it is, but I ain't gonna go swimming. On our way to Stewart and Hyder, and this is an amazing little roadside pull off here. The views here are absolutely stunning. There's a lake and there's a glacier. You can see the blue in it. On Route 37A headed over to Stewart and Hyder. This place just does not cease to amaze you. Waterfall way off in the distance over there. Just wow. You know, so I know that we said that we had left Alaska, but we just loved it so much we had to go back, right?
That's right.
So guess where we're at? We're back in Alaska.
We went back to Alaska.
But we kind of did a little detour, as most of you probably know. There's a little jaunt that goes from the Cassiar down to Hyder, Alaska. And that is where we are at. We are at Hyder, Alaska. We've gone through Stewart, British Columbia to get here. But yeah, we're over here at the boardwalk. We're going to take Joe to see if we can see some grizzly bears. Or any kind of bears. As a matter of fact, we have seen quite a few today. Quite a few black bear and one grizzly bear. As soon as we got on to 37A, which takes you over here. So anyway, hopefully we get to see some. Keep our fingers crossed. And we'll definitely put them in here. So this is going to be exciting. Ain't that right, Joe? Well, so far, no bear. But we were treated to this beautiful scenery. Amazingly beautiful. And then also look who we ran into.
Hey.
There's Sue again. Joe, struck out, buddy. So, but yeah, we ran into Sue and Glenn and Carrie. They're here too. So, but oh yeah, definitely can't beat this kind of a view. Well, folks, this is what we have scored for tonight. We are at Rainy Creek Campground here in Stewart, British Columbia. And man, this is a beautiful campground. I know you folks are probably tired of me saying how beautiful it is, how beautiful it is. It is beautiful here. This whole trip has just been filled with amazement. But here's another one. We are right over there in site number 57. We have electric. I think that's all we've got, just electric. No sewer, no water. But we only paid, I think, 40 bucks or less Canadian for that site. And just this amazing area. They do have showers here and restrooms, of course. A little picnic area. But yeah, I just went and got some firewood for this evening and headed back to the camp. We're gonna have some pizza tonight, yeah. And tomorrow, I think we're gonna head back into Hyder and see if we can find some bears down at those little fishing bridges or whatever they call them. So, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Look at those views back behind us. Love the moss on the trees and stuff. But, yep, getting set up. Going to enjoy this evening. Mr. Bear. Hi there. Oh my gosh, look at it.